welcome back to our talk show, Joyful Opportunities Beckon. And yes, I'm still the same host. And it's very sad to say today will be our last episode. And thank you everyone who stayed until the end. We appreciate you. So for today, we have also a very special guest who is a barista. And he's very charming and chill dude. Let's welcome Nathan.
Hello guys, I'm Nathan. Now I am 19 years old. I've been working as barista for half months, and now we are at J.O.B, the local coffee company, and we are doing still coffee here, but we also doing Japanese matcha tea as well. So if you want to know more, back to the studio.
Welcome Nathan. My name is Steph and I will be the host for today. Can you please introduce yourself to the camera?
Okay, hello Steph. I'm Nathan from JWC The Messengers, and I've been work as a barista 1 year, and I'm here to representing the coffee and matcha fields.
Okay, I see. So hi Nathan. And actually I'm quite curious about the career, like the barista, this career. So I have a lot of questions I want to ask you.
Okay.
So actually how long have you been working in this industry?
Alright, I've been 1 year, and of course it's not long and it's not short. So I've learned very many experience and a lot of skills and knowledge from the partners that I've met in this industry.
So actually who inspired you to become a barista?
Who inspired me? Okay, as we know, our founder is Nelson. When I stepped into this industry, he teach me a lot about lesson like how we should be and the knowledge skills that we can show to our customers.
So you are also the manager for The Messenger, right? So
Yes.
could you please share with us why is it called The Messenger?
Right, the messengers means, okay, yes, I have to say that we have the S behind that. So the messengers means we are the guys who bring message about coffee to who come into our store.
Oh, so you guys are the one that like tell the story about the coffee?
Yes, because coffee has their own origins, their own history, and where they are planted from, and how does it process.
So how do you like give the information about the coffee to the customers?
We actually have the small cards below when we are serving the coffee, and on the cards we'll write down the details about the coffee, about like where that come from and how we brew it. So we will do simply explanation to our customers, so they will know what they are drinking. Actually they are drinking.
So the messenger is not only about like selling coffees to the customer, you also like teach the customer about the history of the coffee.
Yes, you are
I
right. So
see.
everyone come into the messengers, you must learn from us. Yeah.
That's very cool. And also like how does it feel to be a barista and the manager for the messenger? Do you enjoy it?
For rule, actually I'm not. I find it like it's my job. It's my life. It's not my big favorite or big interest, but I always take it as my life.
But do you enjoy it?
Yes, sort of enjoy, but because I love to communicate with customers. I love to talk with customers. So this is part of what I enjoy from my work.
I see. So, and also I usually drink tea. So do you have any preference? Like, do you like coffee or tea or something
like
else?
tea.
Yeah.
Seems you would like some light tea or heavy taste tea.
Heavy again?
You would like something light or something
yeah.
heavy.
I like chamomile.
You like chamomile?
Chamomile.
Okay, if you like something like, okay, matcha is a good choice for you.
Yeah, I like matcha also.
Yeah, but you have to notice that you have to go for the younger tea leaf, which is the greener looks, not the darker green.
Why?
You have to go for the lighter green because the lighter green, you won't taste too much unpleasant bitterness from it, and you will find out very comfort to drink.
Like, what about you? Do you like coffee or tea? You?
My preference.
Your preference.
I prefer coffee.
Why?
Yes, coffee. We will get coffee is like a drug, and we will get addicted to it. So, but it's not bad to our bodies. I love it so much. I will take coffee 2 cups above one day.
2 cups a day.
Yes, you are right.
And also, I heard that chamomile tea, it's like they will make you very easy to sleep like that. Is it true?
Chamomile tea is a comfort cup. So when you drink it, you are really relaxing to enjoy the drinks. So you are not thinking about more like job or so you are just keep your mind empty and just drink that thing. So you will feel asleep.
So how long does it take to be a professional barista?
Right, it's not means that how long you take. It means
Experience?
how much effort do you pay into. Yes, because so become a barista, you have to know very many about scientific things. Like you can see there are chemistry inside the cup of drinks that you had.
Okay, let's check out Nathan's job situation.
点了一个玛莎蓝天啦，因为我一直都很喜欢玛莎蓝天。然后可是我自己是觉得玛莎蓝天这个它算是最 smooth 的一款，是他告诉我的。然后不错一下，可以比那个的还要好喝，我自己是觉得啦。
So Nathan, do you also study and explore new kinds of coffee and tea?
Do I explore new kinds of
Do you
coffee
study,
and tea? Always.
Always.
Okay. As you know, I work in a cafe, so we have to and we must explore new things to encourage our customers, or else they feel boring when they come to the same store and we are keep doing the same thing. So we have to give something new to our customers, and you know, we have to learn everything about coffee and matcha as time will go on, so we could explain more to our customer.
So you always have new menu on? Like
Yes, we
things on the
always
menu?
we will change our menu maybe around 3 months to 3 months or around months we will change one time.
Do you like change the whole menu or you add in new things?
We add in new things,
Ah, I
and
see.
we will remove some old options and add new options into it.
I see. So it seems like that the matcha is the signature of the messengers, right? So what type of matcha does the messenger serve?
Okay, we do serving 3 types of matcha, which is the name Aorashi, we call it in Chinese Qinglan, and we have the Izuzu Wushiling, and we have the Wako Heguang. So when you go upper, which is Aorashi Izuzu to the Wako, means the tea is going younger.
Younger.
Yes, going younger, going greener leaf.
Oh, so the taste is also a bit different, right?
Yes, really big difference.
Big difference.
You will find out the different mouth feeling and different flavor also.
So is there any precaution when brewing matcha?
Okay, precaution when brewing matcha. So of course we have to ready a hot water. Hot water is necessary when you want to mix something powder, and we have to notice the shape of the powder. Is it
The shape of the powder?
is it oxidate or not? We have to always keep notice.
I see. So which one do you think is like more difficult to make coffee or tea?
More difficult to make coffee and tea.
Which one is more difficult?
Okay. The more difficult is coffee.
Coffee,
Yes,
why?
Because matcha when they are manufactured, the matcha won't be easy to expire or very easy
Can
to
keep longer time.
oxidate. Yes. As you see, we won't keep in chiller. We just keep in room temperature. But the matcha also can use in
Both.
in many months. But if coffee, when it roasted, we can't keep it very long because the taste will gone. Yeah.
Okay, so as we all know, a hairstylist of salon, they require a license to operate, right? So does it go the same for barista?
License
Yeah.
needed? No
No?
license needed. But if we serve something alcoholic, of course we do need a license.
So you don't have to have a license to become a barista.
Yes, you are
I
right.
see. So what are the main ingredients for an excellent matcha?
An excellent matcha.
Yes.
Okay, the powder is the most important thing. Because when the green tea was planted, the farmer has to choose which green tea tree is the best to use, and barista can decide the quality, but we can choose.
I see. Okay, so now that's all for the first half of the show, and we will be having a very exciting session for later, so stay tuned.
把它整整摆回裙子上面。对他，我的毛巾啊，什么？不要给你。
welcome back. So now that we have heard Nathan, so actually Nathan, you know that I'm a matcha lover, right? So can you like demonstrate me how to brew cold and hot matcha?
Okay, sure. I will show how we brew to every matcha lovers.
Okay.
Okay, for first, we have to open this matcha.
What is this?
This the matcha powder.
Is it expensive?
As I just told, yes, very expensive.
Oh, very expensive.
As I just told, matcha when they are manufactured, that has roasted and it's already antioxidant, so we can keep it in room temperature very long time.
Okay.
Okay, 然后 okay.
Does it takes very long to make a matcha?
No, it takes very long time to manufacture a matcha, but it takes few seconds to
Make a
make
matcha drink?
Yes.
Oh, I see. And how does the messenger purchase the matcha?
We purchase matcha from Kyoto, so it's directly imported from Japan. Okay, now I need some hot water to melt the matcha powder.
And also, like the machine to brew the matcha, is it expensive?
No, to brew a matcha, you are not really need a machine. You just need,
We don't need the machine.
yes, no need a machine. You just need.
So I can just make it at home?
Yes, you can make it by yourself. You just need a whisk and a cup or anything you can put the hot water in to melt the matcha powder.
So if I don't have this thing, I can use spoon.
You can use a spoon to mix the matcha, but this thing is for you to give the matcha better mouth feeling.
Oh, I see. So you just need hot water.
Yes, very easy to make the matcha. Okay, and now we're melting the matcha. I'm going to make the hot matcha latte.
So is there any difference in making hot and cold matcha? Like the steps, like very big difference or just small difference?
It's a small difference actually. So we make hot because we want to present our latte art to customers. So
latte art.
we have to make the matcha on the base, but not on top. If we make ice matcha latte, we will put the matcha on top, and below will be the milk.
I see.
Yes.
And also we can see the market sells the matcha powder. So I sometimes also make matcha at home. So like you say, if I don't have this one, I also can use spoon and fork, right?
Yes.
So no big difference?
No big difference in flavor, but different at the mouth feeling.
I see, I see. Do you also have, like in the messengers, in your store, do you have any like special tools to make matcha?
No.
No.
Just the whisk.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, just this one.
Yes, it's all the whisk.
Is it expensive?
Not expensive, just around 10 bucks.
Oh.
Or 10 bucks.
So 10 ringgit, Malaysia ringgit can buy one.
20 ringgit above.
Oh, 20.
Yes, 20 above. All right. So now we are going to steam the milk.
Steam the milk. What's the brand of the matcha powder that messengers purchase?
Okay, we are using the what they call the 宇治. We call it in Chinese is 宇治, and 宇治 is a city in Japan which is really produce matcha. They have around 60 60 farm produce matcha.
60 farm.
Yes, in a small city.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. So this is the cold water. Oh,
Yeah, no, this is the steam.
oh the
Yes,
steam.
the steam. Okay. So how we steam milk?
So when you just started becoming a barista, do you face any challenges?
Yes, this is the one challenge I'm facing. It's very hard
Why?
to make a silky and smooth milk. A lot technique.
Besides of this, do you face any other challenges?
Besides of this, it's more on the coffee. Like we will always do calibration every morning because as I just told, coffee taste will different every day because there are keep oxidant and we have to find out the coffee grind size every morning. It's like different.
I see. What types of tea are easier to make besides of matcha?
Besides matcha, like tea bag or green tea, they are just put in hot water and dissolve in it. So,
So now you're doing the
now I'm doing the matcha, hot matcha pure tea.
wow. Is it hard when you start learning the art?
It's really hard. Very many techniques.
Do you have any like techniques to do this?
Okay, it's all we have to doing step by step, and when you know the basic, it's very easy to make a simple matcha latte art. Okay, then next we are going to
Okay. Have you made any like very difficult art?
I only know to make a simple latte art, which is like a tulip.
Oh, tulips.
If you want to go more advanced, we have to go to the combination art. Combination art is seahorse, cat, or dog.
Oh.
Yes, you can make that in a latte.
I see. Also, it takes a very long time to learn, right?
Yes, very long time. Very many effort and very many milk we will use to make a combination to train.
So, like, have you heard any stereotypes on matcha from customer? Like, how do you handle that? Like stereotype on matcha, like say matcha not
Stereotype
good.
of matcha, no stereotype. Always known as a healthy tea.
Ah.
So when everyone heard about matcha, they will know that it's a very healthy thing.
Then what about coffee? Any stereotypes?
Yes, a lot.
A lot.
But the most famous one is coffee is when you drink, you can sleep.
Oh yeah.
And the stereotype about coffee is coffee always bitter.
Oh yeah.
But now the specialty coffee is going on, so you will just find out it is sour. It's sour.
Oh
but
yeah,
not bitter.
coffee is sour.
Yeah. So at our store, we are doing very many of sour coffee.
Sour coffee.
Yes. Wait. Sorry.
I've tried one plum. They added plum into the coffee, so it's also like sour and then a bit sweet taste.
Ah, yes.
Do you
Very
have
special
any
one.
special flavor of coffee in your store?
We have something like passion fruit. And also we have a milk tea like coffee.
Milk tea like coffee?
Yes, when you drink it, you are just drinking coffee, but you feel like a milk tea. Very
Then what about the
special.
passion fruit?
The passion fruit one, you have to make it a black coffee because the difference comes from the coffee bean. So the passion fruit one is the coffee bean comes from Colombia, and when you drink it, you will find out very special. It's sour coffee.
Also, it's sour and then a bit sweet also. And
Yes.
then and coffee taste.
Yes, you are right.
See.
So that is the specialty coffee.
Is it okay?
So the machine, I'm trying to use it. 还在闪烁。刚刚不会耶。
Is it like the matcha? Do you have any like accurate measurements?
Yes, we do. We have set the recipe at our store, and because the ratio is always important when you make any drinks, even coffee, even chocolate, we will use very accurate recipe.
I see, I see.
Okay, I think this. How to? I can use.
A bit technical issue.
Yes, basic issue.
Do you have any advice for those who wants to entering this industry?
Any advice? Okay. Advice is like.
Still cannot.
Still cannot. You don't have to feel afraid to enter this industry because when I was entered this industry without anything, without nothing, like everyone born with nothing. So it's all experience.
Can I try this?
Yeah, sure. It's about technical issue here.
Wow. Very like how the matcha tastes very heavy.
Maybe. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay.
I think I kind of spoiled the art. I feel bad now.
No worries.
Okay.
How was
So,
it? Okay.
oh, it's
already
so you're
works.
doing the thing.
I found out how to control
okay.
machine. Okay, now I'm doing the iced matcha latte.
Okay. So the steps also the same lah.
Almost, but slight different.
Slight different.
Yes.
You just have to add in the ice and stuff, right?
Ice is part of, and we will use, beside of the hot water, we will use milk to melt the matcha tea.
Oh, so you don't use water in the cold drinks. I mean for matcha
yes.
cold drinks.
Yes, you're right.
Do you do art on the cold drinks also?
No.
No.
Cold drink is impossible to do art.
Oh yes, why?
Yes, because to make a latte art, you need the foam in the milk. But if we make it cold, we can do a very milky and smooth foam in the milk. So it's very hard and almost impossible to make latte art in cold. Now I'm whisking the matcha.
To melt the powder, right?
Yes. And when you do this action, it creates the macro foam and creates a foamy texture.
So normally your customer will order more cold drinks, cold matcha or the hot one? Or it's
actually
like
the same.
50-50? Oh, the same,
Yes,
50-50.
50-50. Okay, so now I'm going to put the milk.
So just pour inside and then done. And then add in ice.
Add in ice first.
Ah, I see.
Okay.
Do you need spoon or something?
No need. Just put into the jug first.
Do you need a lot of ice or just a lot?
No.
Just a
No,
little bit lah.
yes.
As long as it's cold.
Yes, as long as it is cold. Okay.
So this is the last step, right?
Yes, we are okay. We do add the matcha on top.
Okay, so now that you have heard Nathan, and please take note if you are considering entering to like this industry, and thank you so much for staying until the end of this our talk show, Joyful Opportunities back on, and see you when I see you. Cheers.
Alright, see you. Cheers.